Saladin Yusuf ibn Ayyub, circa 1137, March 4, 1193, commonly known as Saladin, lit. Owner of the faith, was the founder of the Ayyubid dynasty. Hailing from a Kurdish family, he was the first sultan of both Egypt and Syria. An important figure of the Third Crusade, he spearheaded the Muslim military effort against the Crusader states in the Levant. At the height of his power, the Ayyubid realm spanned Egypt, Syria, Upper Mesopotamia, the Hejaz, Yemen, and Nubia. Alongside his uncle Shirkuh, a general of the Zinjan dynasty, Saladin was sent to Egypt under the Fatimid Caliphate in 1164, on the orders of Nur al-Din, with their original purpose being to help restore Shawar as the vizier to the teenage Fatimid Caliph Alidid. A power struggle ensued between Shirkuh and Shawar after the latter was reinstated. Saladin, meanwhile, climbed the ranks of the Fatimid government by virtue of his military successes against Crusader assaults as well as his personal closeness to Alidid. After Shawar was assassinated and Shirkuh died in 1169, Alidid appointed Saladin as vizier. During his tenure, Saladin, a Sunni Muslim, began to undermine the Fatimid establishment. Following al-Adid's death in 1171, he abolished the Cairo-based Ismaili Shia Muslim Fatimid Caliphate and realigned Egypt with the Baghdad-based Sunni Abbasid Caliphate. In the following years, he led forays against the Crusaders in Palestine, commissioned the successful conquest of Yemen, and staved off pro-Fatimid rebellions in Egypt. Not long after Nur al-Din's death in 1174, Saladin launched his conquest of Syria, peacefully entering Damascus at the request of its governor. By mid-1175, Saladin had conquered Hama and Homs, inviting the animosity of other Zinjid lords, who were the official rulers of Syria's principalities. He subsequently defeated the Zingids at the Battle of the Horns of Hama in 1175, and was thereafter proclaimed the Sultan of Egypt and Syria by the Abbasid Caliph al-Mustadi. Saladin launched further conquests in northern Syria and upper Mesopotamia, escaping 2 attempts on his life by the assassins, before returning to Egypt in 1177 to address local issues there. By 1182, Saladin had completed the conquest of Islamic Syria after capturing Aleppo, but failed to take over the Zinjid stronghold of Mosul. Under Saladin's command, the Ayyubid army defeated the Crusaders at the decisive Battle of Hattin in 1187, capturing Jerusalem and re-establishing Muslim military dominance in the Levant. Although the Crusaders' kingdom of Jerusalem persisted into the late 13th century, the defeat in 1187 marked a turning point in the Christian military effort against Muslim powers in the region. Saladin died in Damascus in 1193, having given away much of his personal wealth to his subjects. He is buried in a mausoleum adjacent to the Umayyad Mosque. Alongside his significance to Muslim culture, Saladin is revered prominently in Kurdish, Turkic, and Arab culture. He has frequently been described as the most famous Kurdish figure in history.